So we're going to start with the 4-finger knitting method, and I like to start with a worsted weight or a slightly chunky weight yarn because I think it makes it easy to manage on your fingers. When you get bigger or smaller, it gets a little trickier. But we're just going to hold our left hand upright like this, and we're going to cast on. So what you want to do is lay the yarn over your hand with this kind of about a 4 or 5 inch tail, and we're going to bring the yarn up over our forefinger and behind our middle finger, over our ring finger, and behind our pinky. So we've done the first line there. Now we're going to continue around our pinky, under our ring finger, over our middle finger, and around our forefinger. And we're going to keep going in that same pattern, in that same over-under pattern. So we've now gone around our forefinger. We're going to go under our middle finger, over our ring finger, around our pinky, under our ring finger, and over our middle finger. So you'll see here, you've got the tail laying here, and I'm going to refer to this as the working yarn, what goes to the ball. Up here, and on each finger you have 2 strands, and that's what you want for that initial cast on. Now we're going to actually start knitting our first row, and so to do that we're going to bring the lower strand on each of these fingers up over the top strand. So we're going to start here, we're going to bring that lower strand up and over the upper strand and over our pinky. We're going to do the same with the next one. Bring this lower strand over the upper strand and then over our finger. Same with our middle finger. And then with this tail, you're just going to bring this over and in between these 2 fingers. Now we're gonna put on the next row. We take the working yarn and we again bring it around the forefinger, under the middle finger, over the ring finger, around the pinky, under the ring finger, and over the middle finger. And so there you see you have those 2 strands on every single finger again. We're going to start with our pinky. We're going to take the lower strand, bring it up and over our pinky. There's that lower strand going over. Do the same on our middle finger and the same on our forefinger. Sometimes it's easier when you're starting to keep it really close down towards your palm. But it does make the stitches a little bigger and less consistent because you're pulling them way up over your finger. So I find to get consistent stitches that it works to keep them kind of in that middle section of your fingers and even maybe a little bit higher on your pinky there. So let's go ahead and wrap for the next row. We're going to go around our forefinger, under our middle, over our ring, around our pinky, under our ring, and over our middle. So here we are again, and we're going to take the next bottom row and bring it up over our pinky, over our ring, over our middle, over our forefinger. And then I push it down a little bit so that it's not so close to the top, and we do the next one. And you'll start to get this rhythm with the over-under pattern so that you get it and you can start doing it really fast.